Welcome back to Cloud 2K, and today I'm rebuilding the San Antonio Spurs with De'Aaron Fox. Let's go. So the past week has been completely dominated by Luka Doncic being traded to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis, and I mean, fair enough, it was a completely world-breaking trade. Like, people outside the NBA world were talking about it. I made a video about that last Friday. Again, it deserved all the attention it got, but literally the very next day, or for people on the East Coast, technically same day, there was another pretty big trade that we kind of saw coming in a way, but I think it still was crazy. De'Aaron Fox gets traded to the San Antonio Spurs. Zach LaVine ends up in Sacramento, part of the deal. It's like Trey Jones. It's what, Cisco? I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. I apologize. It's Zach Collins going to the Chicago Bulls. They give the Bulls their own pick back, but they were able to keep all their picks. What? The fact they were able to keep all their picks is nuts. Actually, can I find future draft picks? They were able to keep the Hawks picks with the DeJounte Murray trade. They have their own picks. They have a Pelicans second rounder, blah, blah, blah. A lot of second rounders were thrown around this deadline, that's for sure. But being able to keep the Hawks pick in a trade was nuts. And again, it's kind of understandable. I do feel bad for the Kings a little bit because De'Aaron Fox didn't exactly request a trade, but he made it known, hey, when I'm a free agent in 2026, I'm probably going to San Antonio, so if you want to field any offers, any calls, go ahead and do that. And they did. They kind of got, like I said, a little screwed over because the whole world knew that De'Aaron Fox wanted to be a San Antonio Spur, so if I'm not saying the Lakers would have traded for him, obviously, because they just traded for Luka, but the Mavericks, I don't know, I'll just pick a team here. The Mavericks are like, why do I want to trade for De'Aaron Fox if when I know when his contract's up in 2026, he just wants to go to San Antonio? So they kind of got very, very limited on what they could trade. And then, of course, the Spurs are like, well, De'Aaron Fox could just sign with us in a year and a half, so why are we going to give you, we won't give you Stephon Castle, we're not going to give you Keldon Johnson, we're not going to give you Devin Vassell, because he's going to be here anyway. So they were able to absolutely, like, pretty much fleece the Sacramento Kings, so you kind of have to feel bad. But now you have a team of De'Aaron Fox, Devin Vassell, I mean, obviously Chris Paul, Stephon Castle. They have a lot of guards for sure. You have to kind of figure out what the forward position is going to be with the development of Jeremy Sohan. About obviously Keldon Johnson still has his $19 million, $20 million contract. But this team has won, I think they're 1-1 or 2-1 since De'Aaron Fox has been here. De'Aaron Fox hit a game winner Friday night, I believe, as I'm recording this, but it was past the buzzer, so it didn't count. So they lost to the Hornets. That's a bit of a weird loss, but you can take it. So Fox, Vassell, Harrison Barnes, Jeremy Sohan with Vic at center, obviously. Then a bench of Chris Paul, Stephon Castle, Keldon Johnson, Charles Bassey is their backup. And Julian Champagnie's been actually really, really good. I just don't know how he's going to be in 2K terms for us. He's a 76 overall, 23 years old, so he definitely has the development. They get Jordan McLaughlin in the deal, obviously, from the Kings as well, but probably not going to play. Malachi Branham, 21, 75 overall. Maybe. I don't really know. I think guys that could be traded are Keldon Johnson, are Charles Bassey. It's Harrison Barnes as well. Like, Harrison Barnes is the guy that I think I'm going to trade, because I do want Julian Champagnie just to get those minutes at the 10 spot. And what do I get for Harrison Barnes? I don't really know. $18 million contract. Again, this is something that I don't really want to bring in another player. Like, I'll eat a salary cap if I get a pick in it, because I think at least in year 3, if we don't win a championship, I could use this Hawks pick and stuff like that to kind of make a big splash. You know what I'm saying? Luke Kennard, not really interested in. Malik Monk, I just do another trade with the Kings for sure. Don't connect too. Yeah, by the way, don't connect. That trade got vetoed or rescinded, whatever, so now Don't Connect is back on the Lakers. That's the situation for sure. And I'm not seeing anything here that really, I mean, Herb Jones in a first-round pick, that would be sick, but I'd be giving up a first-round pick. I'm kind of like to bring one in, if I'm being honest. And nothing is really, I might just do Max Strus and a protected first-round pick. Max Strus, there's a world where can I re-flip him? Like, hey, don't even pack your bags. I'm resending you somewhere else. You're $15 million, 3 years. I don't want that on the team. Again, we have a 23-year-old Julian Champagnie. John Conchar, I feel like I do this trade a lot, but it's easy. It's another first-round pick. It's a contract that we don't really have to play him at all. So Fox, Vassell, Kellen Johnson, Jeremy Sohan. Jeremy Sohan being a 7'9" is a little crazy. I think he should be like an 82, 83. I think he's been pretty damn good this year. But a bench of Chris Paul, Stephon Castle, Charles Bassey, and it's going to be not Sandro. It's going to be, where's he at? Julian Champagnie, getting those 14 minutes off the bench. I think that's good. Again, I would like a better backup center, but that's not really that big of a deal when you have Wemby playing 37 minutes. I am curious. It's a lot of guards here, Chris Paul, Stephon Castle, but this is probably Chris Paul's last year, so, not that big of a deal. Going down into some proficiency, 3.5, 4-star balanced, and that's probably going to just be the best, right? Yeah, we're going to just do balance. No. We're going to do balance. I'm not going to overthink it too hard. First game against the Mavericks, we beat them by 14. Kyrie has 35, 0 rebounds, 3 assists. Anthony Davis, who was phenomenal in his debut, did get hurt. Shout out Anthony Davis. Vic, 34, 8 and 4, 7 blocks. Keldon Johnson, 28 points, 9 rebounds, 4 blocks. De'Aaron Fox, 22, 3 and 8. Chris Paul, 14, 3 and 6. This team is going to be so good. I'm going to go to a trade deadline. Again, I think Keldon Johnson could potentially get moved, but if he's playing well, I don't know. Trade deadline, 41 and 8. The Spurs usually simulate really, really well, and Vic's usually insane in 2K, what she is in real life. So 29.5, 15, 4.5, 2 blocks, 3 steals, 50, 39, 85. This should be an easy rebuild because we have Vic and the Spurs. Again, the Spurs just do really, really well. De'Aaron Fox, 21.5, 3.5, 5.5, 50, 32. You'd like that to go up a little bit, but I guess he's never really been a great three-point shooter, so hopefully we can develop that a little bit. But Devin Vassell, 13, 3 and 4. This is a guy that's definitely going to take a bit of a backseat, unfortunately. Chris Paul, 9 and 7 as a backup point guard. You love to see that. Stephon Castle, 12, 2, 3.5. 27% from 3 is not great, but he didn't come in as a shooter anyway, so that's going to take some time to develop. His defense is really, really good, but in 2K, outside of steals and blocks, it's kind of hard to tell in simulation. 11.5, 9, 3. A pretty good season, not shooting well, but a pretty good statistical season for Jeremy Sohan. Bassey's fine as a backup center. Keldon Johnson, 13, 6. I would just kind of like to move on from him. Julian, 5 points, 2 rebounds on 41% from 3. You love to see that. Now, I think we have Keldon Johnson's $19 million. And then, of course, we also have, where can I find Malachi Branham. And then I could also throw the $6 million John Conchar in there. I don't know if a team's going to want to take on that. Ben Simmons is very interesting. Quentin Grimes. But again, I'm looking for more of a 3. Ben Simmons is so interesting. It's 1 year. He could play the 4. And Quentin, I'm doing this trade. It's a bit of a weird one. I understand that. But I don't know. I feel like it's kind of cool. Where is... Oh, God, he's down here pretty far, isn't he? Ben Simmons, we're going to make him a 4. He's going to be a 4-5. I guess. Quentin Grimes is going to be somebody I have to try to figure out where to fit. Fox, they want to start Castle. Vassell at the 3. Ben Simmons at the 4 brings even more defense. Holy moly. With a bench of Chris Paul, Jeremy Sohan, Quentin Grimes, Charles Bassey. That definitely does take Julian Champagnie out of it. Which, it just might be something that happens. Quentin Grimes is, I guess they are about the same age, huh? Let's bring in James Wiseman. You just got waived in real life. You want a job? Cool. I guess they are about the same age, right? Where Quentin Grimes is 24, 79 overall versus a 23, 77 overall. Can I just give them both minutes? Can I do that? Yeah, I just kind of want Champagnie to get minutes. He's been really good in real life, and I don't want to take that away from him. But getting Quentin Grimes off this bench is actually really, really sick. Ben Simmons, again, $40 million. This is the last year of his contract. I don't know how well it's going to play, but I just do think it is going to be kind of cool. Right? Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I don't know how I feel about it now that I've done it, but we'll see how it goes. We beat the Hornets by 12 points. We get 21 and 15 from Vic. De'Aaron Fox is a good game. Devin Vassell, 17. 12 points from Champagnie. Ben Simmons, 8, 4, 6, a steal, 2 blocks. Again, his stats aren't going to be crazy, and especially for his contract, but he just does so much for this team. Vic, MVP. You know how it is. Jeremy McCann, Rookie of the Year. RJ Barrett, 6th Player of the Year. Vic, Deep Boy. We have the GOAT for the next 3 seasons. It's just what it is. Amon Thompson, Luka, Clutch Player of the Year. Greg Popovich, Coach of the Year. And Wilson Jameson, Executive of the Year. Spurs, Vic, All-NBA First Team, of course. and it looks like no other Spurs. Okay, defensive team, obviously, Vic. Rookie teams, we get Stefan Castle, our rookie first team, 11 points, 2.5 rebounds, about 4 assists a game, half a steal. Again, didn't shoot great, but we have time to develop that. It's not that big of a deal. We are the 1 seed. Okay, OKC being an 8 seed is a tough pull for us in the first round. Shea, Casey Wallace, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, Chet, Holmgren. I think in 2K World we should win this as we just dominate. 36-15 from Wemby, 29-7 from De'Aaron Fox. Ben Simmons, 9 assists. Sure, why not? Shea had 33, but 2K does not love the Thunder as much. Never mind, they tied the series. But they don't love the Thunder as much as you would think. But they are now up 2-1, so maybe I'm wrong. We're taking this down to an 8-man, so Charles Bassey and Julian Champagne is going to lose his minutes, but Julian has not been good in the playoffs, so that's probably for the better for us. We tied up 2-2, we go 3-2, and let's go and win this in 7? This would not be a good. This is probably the last year of Chris Paul, so this would not be a good loss. Just completely being real. Even if we had Chris Paul for another year, this is a bad loss. But we're up by 23 going into the fourth quarter. I feel confident that it got a little scary, but we win in Game 7 with 26 from Devin Vassell. Stefan Castle had a great game. De'Aaron Fox with 12 assists. Wemby was not that great. That's for sure. Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic, Dorian Finney-Smith, LeBron James, Jackson Hayes. This is the team, at least for year 1 and 2, you're going to have to get through. We beat them by 35. 48-25. 4 assists, 3 steals, 5 blocks from Victor Wembanyama. Oh my lord. Game 2, we go up 2-0, 27 from Stefan Castle. Game 3, I'm not even worried about it. We've been dominating. Okay. They won a game. Doesn't matter. We won in 5. Minnesota in the conference finals. Mike Conley, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Julius Randle, and Rudy Gobert. This team is way better in simulation than they are in real life. Don't matter. We beat them 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Let's make it a clean little... Okay, we win in 5. Vic is your Western Conference Finals MVP. Karl-Anthony Towns, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Knicks, Spurs, Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, Karl-Anthony Towns. Game 1, we beat them by, 19 points? 21, 23, and 6 from Vic. 24 shots, it's kind of crazy. Ben Simmons, though, 18, 6, 3, 2 steals, a block, 9 of 10 shooting. What a game from our GOAT, man. You know what I'm saying? 2-0, let's make it 3-0. Let's sweep them. Easy work. Vic is your Finals MVP. That's ring 1 done now. Chris Paul, buddy, you're coming back. You want to retire a champion? I respect that, but it's not happening, brother. It's not happening. Hawks pick. It should be decent, right? Why can I not? My brain is not seeing it right now. The Hawks have the pick via Sacramento at 14. So I just don't see the Spurs. Okay. So Spurs, we have our pick at 30. And then 18. Okay, 18 and 30. I don't know why I just couldn't see that. I didn't think they'd be that good. Being completely honest, did not think they'd be that good. Am I going to draft with this? Probably not. I also forgot to load in the draft class, so here's what it is. Trade Finder for 18, 30, and what if I put out Julian Champagne? Again, he just wasn't very good in the playoffs. Zach Collins, not happening. If I can get another pick down the line, I wouldn't be mad at it. But it looks like they're going to want to give me players. AJ Green in the first round pick. We have, Tyler Kolek in a 2026 first round pick. That could be very interesting. OKC, I don't want their pick. Yeah, no, I'm definitely the one. It is the Knicks, so they're probably going to be pretty good. They were just in the finals. But a 2.5 star and a young Tyler Kolek, I'm okay with that. We trade away 2 of our picks this year, but we get a pick in the future for, again, probably a year 3 kind of, you know what I mean? Like year 3 kind of big trade if we need it. Vic, Jeremy Sohan are both in the back. Jordan McLaughlin and Blake Wesley, I have no need for you. I apologize. You guys are going to be gone. Now, going into free agency, we have De'Aaron Fox. We have Devin Vassell, Stefan Castle. It's 3. We don't have any 3s. 4, 5. Okay, so Chris Paul, I would like to bring him back. He wants $13 million. Wow, yeah, you do. Okay, Chris Paul looks like we're going to get him back. And then Ben Simmons, I would like Quentin Grimes back for sure. For sure, Quentin Grimes. Renouncing the rights on Ben Simmons, 100%. Quentin Grimes, restricted free agency, so we should be able to just bring him back restricted. what do we need as a team? We still need a backup center for sure. We have Chris Paul, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, backup center, a 4. Like, would bringing Ben Simmons back be that crazy of an idea? Would it be that crazy of an idea? We can't even afford him. Okay. Okay, Chris Boucher is interesting. Jake LaRavia would actually be really, really nice. So I'm going to give Jake LaRavia a bag. We're going to also look for a backup center. And Gershon isn't really what I'm looking for. Charles Bassey, I might just bring back. We might just bring back Charles Bassey. Quentin Grimes is going to get an offer from the Pistons. We're going to go ahead and match that offer as well. So that damn near fills out, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're probably going to make Vassell a 3. And now, again, he is 6'5", but in 2K, it's not really that big of a deal. So Vassell is going to run our 3. That way we have kind of Stephon Castle and Quentin Grimes running our 2. And, of course, Vassell can run the 2 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, again, it's more like a wing off the bench. Now, I kind of want we gave Jake LaRavia a contract. Did he not? Okay, we did. Okay, we get Jake LaRavia. So that damn near kind of fixes what we need, huh? Yeah. All right. Well, can I get anything for Tyler Kolek? I mean, probably not, right? Probably not. $10 million a year for Chris Paul. It's only 1 year. It's only 1 year. Gotta take it as you go. Does Tyler Kolek have any value at all for anybody? I mean, Chris Livingston in a first-round pick. It's a swap pick, but it's a first-round pick. Let me go ahead and just fill out this roster. Okay, player progression for year 2 sees Wemby go up by 3. De'Aaron Fox goes up by 1. 2 for Vassell. 3 for Castle. 2 for Jeremy. Chris Paul does drop by 2, but he's still an 81 overall point guard. Grimes goes up by 1. LaRavia by 2. 1 for Bassey. 2 for Lindy Waters. Sure, he's not going to play, but he's on the team. We pretty much have a 9-man rotation of 80 overall pluses. I don't see anything that's stopping us from repeating, like at all. Like, I don't see anybody in our way. Of course, LeBron did retire, so I should have said no to that, but I didn't really think about it at the time. Fox, Castle, Vassell, Sohan, Wemby with a bench of Chris Paul, Quentin Grimes, Jake LaRavia, and Charles Bassey. I think we have a really good team. Like, deadass, I think we just have a really, really good team. I think Jake LaRavia's a really solid backup big man. I think that was a huge, huge pickup from us, because I think he just got traded in real life, did he not? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember. It's been a lot going on. But, like, I just think we have a really, really good backup. We don't have a lot of defense in our second unit, but you kind of just have to take that as you go. Game 1 against the Grizzlies, we lose by 3. Not great. Jaren Jackson had 27 on us. Wemby had a great game. LaRavia had a good game. I mean, 5 for 15 is not great. Magic, game 2, we beat them by 40 points. Wemby had 43. We're good to go. Trade deadline 45-7, still the 1 seed in the Western Conference. Wemby 30, 15, 4. I mean, 2 steals, 3.5 blocks. What can he do? Fox 23 and 5. Assists did go down a little bit, but still a really, really good all-around season for Fox. Vassell 13.5, 3.5, 4.5. Just as good there at the 3 spot. Castle 11.5, 3 and 4. Still can't really shoot the ball, but it is a little bit better, I guess. Sohan 11.5. I mean, a lot of just similar seasons to last year, and I can't be mad at that because we won the championship. 9 points on 41% from 3 from Quentin Grimes is pretty much exactly what we need from him. LaRavia 12, 3, 2, half a steal game, 40% from 3. Beautiful. Charles Bassey 5 and 7. I mean, he's an 80 overall, but when you have a 98, 97 overall starting center, it's just like, it's fine. It's literally fine. I just don't think there's anything I want to trade. Well, this is a pretty easy rebuild, to be honest with you. We are here at contract extensions, and it's pretty much Wemby and De'Aaron Fox. Wemby, I feel like pretty easily, yeah, he accepts. De'Aaron Fox, 1 year, we're giving him a 4-year, we'll give him $25 million. $25 million flat, 4-year, boom, De'Aaron Fox is back, Wemby's back. We're so set for this last year. Vic, a second MVP, Jake Stockton, Rookie of the Year, and 6th Player of the Year. Vic Depoy, Rob Dillingham, Most Improved, Jason Tatum, Clutch, Greg Popovich, 74 and 8. Greg Popovich, the best coach of all time. Don't even at me. Vic, All-NBA first team. We saw his stats. Phenomenal. We probably won't have anybody else. I'm assuming no. Defensive team, obviously, Vic. Nobody else. Rookie teams, obviously, not happening. We are the 1 seed again. Memphis, Morant, Bane, Wells, Jackson Jr., and Zach Edey. Not even a problem. Well, okay, never mind. Game 2, we tie 1-1. 2-1 them. 2-2 us. Come on. What do we have a problem with the first round for some reason? Another Game 7 in the first round. I'm pretty sure that happened last year, no? Did it? I don't know. Charles Bassey, sorry, my brother. You're not playing this game. Please, we cannot lose in the first round. We're down by 12. Going into the fourth quarter, we are down by 8. Like, it's still a close game. We're taking the lead. We're going back and forth. Oh, no. We're going to lose in the first round. It is a 2-point game with 50. Good thing I didn't jump in. We lose in the first round. Okay, I'm sorry, Chris Paul. I should have let Chris Paul retire after last year. He's going to leave a loser. That's a bummer. Well, we have the goddamn projected first overall pick and the 10th overall pick. We have 1, 3, and come on. Give me something else. Give me something else. Just one. I don't care. We have pick 1 and 3. Hello? Yo, something's happening. Trade Finder. It's going to... Oh, Jeremy Sohan's restricted. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Damn it. I was hoping I could trade Jeremy Sohan. Oh, can we? Apparently we can. Nobody wants Jeremy Sohan 1 and 3. What about just 1 and 3? Tyrese Maxey, Evan Mobley, Darius Garland. They want Devin Vassell in that scenario. Mobley would be cool, but we don't really need Darius Garland. We have a lot of guards. Kristaps, Derek White, Jalen Johnson, Onyeka, LaMelo. Oh, my God. Brunson and Bridges. Franz and Goga. Franz would definitely help this team. Zion and Trey Murphy. Amin and Sengun. Zion Williamson and Trey Murphy. Welcome to San Antonio. Come on. We lose in the first round. You have to do something. You have to do something crazy, and my God, did we just do something crazy. Jeremy Sohan, I don't even really care about you anymore, if I'm being honest. We have De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, Quentin Grimes, Devin Vassell, Trey Murphy, Zion Williamson, Jake LaRavia, Wemby, Charles Bassey. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9. I'm going to bring in a Spencer Dinwiddie, who's probably going to regress, but he's not going to play. I'm going to give Jeremy Sohan that 1-year match. It's only $9 million. I understand that, but I could probably look to trade him, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we feel pretty good. I'm going to go into the next season and definitely make a trade. But player progression sees Wemby by 1, Zion by 1, 2 for Castle, 1 down the board. Spencer Dinwiddie 75. Don't even give a shit. We have Zion Williamson on our team. De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, Vassell, Zion, Wemby, with a bench of Trey Murphy, Jeremy Sohan, Quentin Grimes, and Jake LaRavia, and Charles Bassey. Okay, this is where we make a consolidation trade, and it's gonna be LaRavia, Bassey. Is there any contracts I can move here? Not really. I mean, Trey Murphy's a lot of money, but not really. I'm just going to do a Grizzlies top 10 protected pick, and hopefully that's enough. Like, I'm just looking for a backup point guard. So, Mitch Robinson, Kyle Filipowski, Manas, Okoro, Peyton Pritchard, Bobby Portis, Trey Mann. I mean, Devin Carter, just bring Ben Simmons back. Why the hell not? Ty Jerome with a first-round pick is literally the easiest trade of my life, because I can probably reflip. But a bench of Jerome, Sohan, Quentin Grimes, and obviously Trey Murphy, I'm then going to turn around and trade Grimes and a first-round pick for another, like a better backup center. Nets, and can I put the Hawks in there? Oh, yeah. Oh, we're getting good. I mean, he's only $5 million, so yeah, that's going to be an issue. But I don't really care. Kobe Buffkin, Wendell Moore, I saw Nick Richardson there. A lot of the same trades. Khalil Ware's there, and I feel like I have to do that trade. Right? Naz Reid's cool. Casey Wallace is cool. A lot of cool players in here. But I can't. Khalil Ware and CJ McCollum. Don't really care about having CJ McCollum on the team. Can I just dump him off? Like, you're cool, CJ. I like you. But, like, you're not playing on this team. Respectfully, you're not playing on this team. And if I can't find anything I like, I guess you can just not play. But, 78 overall, I'm sure somebody would like to have you on their team. And you're going to Charlotte, buddy. You're going to Charlotte, buddy. Fox, Castle, Vassell, Williamson, Wemby, bench of Trey Murphy, Ty Jerome, Khalil Ware, Jeremy Sohan. What a team we just built. Let me sign 2 more players so we have a lot of bands in the G League. That's a bottom. Nurkic, my target list. The hell what am I doing? God, what am I doing here? Negotiate contract. Nurkic, boom. Haywood Highsmith, you got Jimmy Butler benched and he left the team, so I mean, shout out to you, I guess. You're on our team now. That's gonna be a deep cut if somebody watches this video in like 2-3 years in the future, which don't know if you would be. Game 1, we beat the Kings by 2 points. Zach LaVine with 23. Taylor Hendricks, shout out Taylor Hendricks, 20 from Ty Jerome. Oh, worst, bro. I thought we were going to win a championship last year, and it was embarrassing we didn't. But I don't think a team in the league is better than us now. 43-8 at the trade deadline. Again, 5 games above the Timberwolves. And is there really anything I want to trade? Zion's making the most money. 22-9 and 4.5. Devin Vassell. Wemby's making the 5th most money on the team, which is really kind of funny. Trey Murphy's really good. He's just stuck on the bench. There's nothing I want to touch on this team. We are so good. It's kind of a boring trade deadline, but again, we did our big trade with Trey Murphy and Zion Williamson, so I feel pretty confident. Luka MVP on the Bulls. Shout out Lakers fans. He leaves. AJ Johnson Rookie of the Year. Josh Giddey 6th Player of the Year. Vic Depoy, Eddie McDaniels, Shea, Taylor Jenkins Coach of the Year. I guess we lost Greg Popovich. Okay. It is what it is what it is. 1 seed again, sack in the first round. I'm not even worried. Devin Carter, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Taylor Hendricks, Sabonis. This will be a big FU to us if they beat us. I'm not going to lie, but I don't think they will. We win in 5. Golden State in the second round. Curry, AirPods, Jimmy Butler, Jonathan Kuminga, Tracy Jackson Davis. I think this is a team I am going to rebuild here soon. They tie at 1-1. We go up 2-1. 3-1 us, and boom, we win in 5 to take on the Portland Trailblazers, who are 10-1 in their last 11 games as I recorded. So shout out them. Scoot, Shane Sharp, Benedict Mathurin, John Collins, Willard, my man Willard down the center spot. We go 1-0, 2-0 us. I feel like come on. You can't stop Wemby and Zion. Are we kidding? Bulls with Luka, Kobe White, Floyd Caldwell, Patrick Williams, Jalen Smith. What a team that is. I mean, just carried by Luka. We beat them by 10. Game 1, De'Aaron Fox with the game. Luka tried his best. Game 2, come on. 2-1. 3-1 us, and we are going to win in 5 games. Vic is your Finals MVP. We win 2 championships in 3 years. Shout out, man. Wemby, we trade for Zion Williamson, De'Aaron Fox, Devin Vassell, Stephon Castle, Trey Murphy, Ty Jerome, Jeremy Sohan, Khalil Ware. I mean, only a couple guys from the team in real life, but when you make a trade for Zion and Trey Murphy, you're going to just have to gut your roster a little bit. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm trying to hit 500 subs, and I'm getting there very, very quickly. I'm getting there. I'm super close to 500 subs, so please go hit that button. And, I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.